blood type diet. I think my mom might have been the first person telling me about this, but basically this is called the blood type diet. I know, it sounds very intense. And essentially this diet claims that every single person has like a different body chemistry. So for example, my blood type is probably different from you guys' blood type. And if you eat like these specific foods, it's going to have a different effect on me than it's going to have on you guys. So according to, I want to say scientists, but I don't know if I should. So according to scientists, this is a diet that is literally created for you, and it's supposed to make you feel so much better. It's supposed to make your body feel better, your mental health, which honestly, I need. Overall, this is meant to make your body function on its peak performance. We're gonna go on Google and we're going to type in the blood type diet. And I know my blood type, so maybe actually I should... O positive. That's my blood type. I don't know if it's weird. Type O blood. A high protein diet heavy on lean meat, poultry, fish, and vegetables. There's nothing lean about me or what I eat. Light on grains, beans, and dairy. Dairy is like my whole life. Dairy milk, the Dairy Queen. What to eat for blood type O. So meat, we already knew that. And then fish, vegetables, noting that broccoli, spinach, and kelp are good for weight loss. I don't want to lose weight, I want to feel great, I want my peak performance. The paleo-oriented or low carbohydrate. Like all my favorite foods are carbohydrates, like pasta, sugar is a carbohydrate. Like those are the things that make my body function. I guess this explains a lot. No pasta, no cookies, no cake, no pastries. This is from Dr. Lamb, and it's basically a table that's got like all the foods that I can or can't eat. At least it seems like it's consistent from all the doctors, like what foods I should and should not eat. Initially I wanted to do this for a whole week, but because I'm filming other videos, like it's really hard for me to clear days for only eating specific foods for like a long period. So we're actually going to be doing this for 3 days. So 3 days following the blood type diet. No pasta, no sugar, no candy. Before we move on to breakfast, I just want to make it clear that my goal for this is not to lose weight, because I don't need to lose weight. My goal is to just make my body feel better, see if this actually makes me feel better, like mentally and physically. So I've actually got these special scales. Instead of giving you just the weight, these special scales also give you other information about your body, like your metabolic age, your body fat, if you're eating enough protein. So I think this will be a good indicator. So I'm going to weigh myself now, and I won't show you the results, and then in the end of the video we're going to compare the before and after 3 days following this diet. I'm sorry about the weird angle, but this only works if you're naked. So at the end of the 3rd day I will finally reveal if anything's changed, if I go healthier or not. So let's do it. On my blood type list, it said that the only 3 fruits that are actually recommended are plums, which I've never had plums before, and then figs, and also another one that I can't remember, but I couldn't find it at the supermarket. So I want to do a good job here. I want to eat the things that are recommended and only those things for like 3 days. So I'm gonna start with a plum fig smoothie, but because I can't have any milk, I'm actually going to use some almond milk, which is not going to be that different because sometimes when I'm feeling healthy I have this. So when I say that I'm trash, I don't think you guys understand the extent. I've never eaten plums or figs before. My parents eat figs on Christmas and it smells so gross, but I'm gonna do it for the blood diet. So these are 3 plums. I'm not going to be allowed any sugar for 3 days, so figs is as sweet as it gets. This is going to be the replacement for sugar. That's probably good. Also, I don't actually own a blender, so we're gonna use one of these immersion ones. Oh, that's an interesting sound. Also, no blending. It smells like all the Christmas foods that I hate. Very trashmas. Oh, that is so thick. You could actually eat this with a spoon. I mean, it's weirdly sweet, but honestly, like being real, I feel like I could get used to it. It tastes like expired caramel, if that makes any sense. And the consistency is something to get used to, but overall, I mean, I could have this for breakfast. Maybe not every day. It's a little bit later, and I actually kind of enjoyed breakfast, I know, weirdly. On the list, one of the food items that it was literally everywhere on every website for my blood type, it was seafood. So I actually got this sea bass. So this is what I'm gonna be cooking for lunch. And hopefully there will be leftovers for dinner. And then I'm gonna be eating this with some kale. It says that it's either kale or lettuce, the vegetables that are the most beneficial for me. I'm gonna cook everything in sesame oil because that's also the oil that is supposed to be the most beneficial for me. I don't never cook with this, so this is good to try new things at least. I don't know how strong this is, like it smells very strongly, so I don't think we should do a lot. How do you even do this? I'm struggling here. Oh. I'm gonna try not to break the fish, putting it on top of the kale. Okay, 1, 2. I love being healthy. Wow. I don't think I'm allowed salt or anything, so I'm gonna just add a little more sesame oil on top of the kale. And there we go, guys. This is our blood diet lunch. I mean, obviously, we're only 2 meals in, but I don't feel better, but I do feel like I miss coffee and sugar a lot. I really need salt here. These are gonna be a very long 3 days. That's all I can tell you for now. And also I have to deal with the fact that all of this stuff is here and I can't eat it. I took you for granted and I'm sorry. Who is ready for some dinner? Oh, this is bad. Play some horror music. Let me get the fruit out so that it doesn't get fishy, because that's weird. It's quite late, but for dinner I've got the leftover fish from lunch that I actually enjoyed. And this time around I'm eating it with some broccoli because it was also the other vegetable that is supposed to be amazing for me. I don't feel great. I always joke in my videos that I am trash, but the thing is, like, these foods, sugar, pasta, bread, they're actually my favorite foods. Like, I don't say this stuff just for the videos, like, that's actually real. I don't love any of this, and I don't feel better. I feel like my health is the same or worse. I miss sugar so much. That's been the hardest part. The only fruits that I'm allowed is literally plums or figs, so I'm gonna be eating a plum. It's either getting sweeter or my body is adjusting to not eating sugar because this tastes very, very sweet now. I'm gonna finish my dinner, I'm gonna eat some of those plums, and that is basically today's foods. Not being dramatic, but I am so done with today. I don't feel any different. I couldn't sleep last night, so I spent most of the night awake and then I slept in the morning, so I only just woke up and it's like almost 1 p.m. Terrible life decisions all around, I know. I was actually gonna do another one of those smoothies that we had yesterday for breakfast, but then because it's so late, I just thought, you know what, let's just do like a little in between breakfast and lunch. I never actually eat seafood, so I went to the store and I saw these seafood sticks ready to eat, and I thought, you know what, it sounds perfect for this diet. So it smells good. It smells like ketchup. There's no ketchup in it, but it smells just like ketchup. So this will be my breakfast lunch. It tastes like ketchup. It smells like it. And it tastes just like ketchup. I actually really like that. I can already guess what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna love breakfast just like we kind of liked it yesterday. And then for lunch and for dinner, it's going to be just as bad as yesterday, but this seafood sticks. I don't really know if this is like a very late lunch or like a very early dinner, but it's something in between. I'm gonna be eating this for both. My diet basically says that I can eat a lot of meat and like seafood, but it has to be very lean. So I got these like beef burgers, but these are like really expensive ones. This is the saddest thing ever, but I'm trying to make pasta out of like courgette, zucchini, I don't know what you call it. Once again, we're cooking everything with sesame oil, so I'm gonna cook both because this is gonna be essentially 2 meals. This is all I'm gonna eat today. So the beef is kind of cooked, so I'm just gonna transfer it out. I mean, it smells pretty good. It's literally got no salt, no seasoning, nothing, so there's not much expectations from me. So I'm just gonna remove all the beef out and then I'm gonna cook the fake spaghetti. Is there no blood type that demands for you to eat like delicious healthy meals? Because that's what I need. Just when I thought I couldn't hate my body anymore. So on top of our fake noodles, I'm gonna add the meat. I'm gonna save this meat for later, but I'm not gonna bother transferring this to a plate. This is just gonna be the way I eat my lunch. There's not much flavor because obviously there's no salt, nothing, because it tastes nothing like actual pasta. It's just something different, but it's not too bad. I actually like it. I like this a lot better than the meal that we made yesterday, which was the fish. It could actually be that my body is like adjusting to no sugar, no pasta, no coffee, because this is all I'm gonna be eating today because I still got some leftovers like right here. I don't know if I'm gonna check in with you guys later to tell you how I'm feeling or if we're just gonna go straight until tomorrow. I've eaten and I've cooked a lot worse than this. Good morning. I'm way too lazy to go and set up my big camera and the lights, so I just wanted to like update you and like tell you what I'm having for breakfast. This time around I'm trying coconut milk. I think 2 days ago we tried the almond milk because obviously I can't have any actual milk. Even though it says I can't have coffee on the list, it says that I can have tea. So this is some matcha powder with coconut milk. It's interesting. I think my body's just gradually getting used to no sugar, so to me this almost tastes like chocolate. I don't know why. I think I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna become one of those vegan health channels who makes videos about like replacement for pasta and rice. I almost don't want to admit like how good I actually feel today on the 3rd day, because I know that there's no way I would ever continue to do this because I miss crisps and pasta way too much. But being honest with you guys, I feel really good. I actually feel like I have so much energy. I'm focused. I want to finish this video so I can start editing and post it. Like I never have this much energy. Tonight after dinner, which marks the 3rd beginning of the 4th day, I'm gonna grab the scales and weigh myself, and I am going to see if there's been any changes. Am I actually healthier or is it all in my head? Let's start the day. I've actually cost way too much energy. So this is gonna be officially my last meal because it's the 3rd day. I'm gonna make something that I think it might be one of the best meals yet. So I really want to stick with the seafood and lean stuff. So I thought the only type of seafood that I ever enjoy is seafood rice, but I obviously can't have rice because it says strictly no carbohydrates. But I found this broccoli rice, and it's got rice in the title, but it's actually just 100% broccoli, but it's been chopped to look like rice. I've got some leftover seafood sticks, so I'm also gonna add that to our rice because might as well. I mean, it's not like I'm ever gonna follow this diet ever again. It's the last day. Let's combine everything. So I'm gonna add our rice to the seafood. That looks nothing like rice. Wow, that's stinky. Dinner is served. I think finally I'm getting like the hang of it. Like I get it. I'm finding replacements for pasta, replacements for rice, and Now that I'm getting good at it, it's ending. Keeping it real, I don't think I could do this for much longer. I feel great though. I'm really curious to see what the scales are gonna say, if I go any healthier or maybe not. Oh, that would be bad. So here we've got some broccoli rice with seafood. It tastes nothing like rice once again. Like, to me this is just vegetables with seafood. I don't know why you call it rice. That's like me telling people that there's good content on my channel. Like, everyone knows it's not true. I was originally gonna weigh myself today after dinner, but now I'm thinking I might do it tomorrow, so I'm gonna eat this for today and then I'm gonna snack on some of the stuff that I've shown you, like the plums, you know, seafood sticks and the figs and everything, and basically that's what I'm gonna be eating for the rest of the day. Did we get healthier or not? Stay tuned to find out. I don't know if you guys remember, but I started the video by saying how much I hate figs. This was my snack last night before bed. And also some coconut milk that you can't really see. The moment of truth is here. I'm about to weigh myself and we are about to find out if this was a waste of time or not. Okay, I need to get naked because otherwise the scales don't work, but let's find out the truth. I'm well aware that loads of people have so many like dietary restrictions because of health problems and so many different situations, but I'm saying that for me this was extremely difficult. I know so many of you, I'm sure, do this every single day, but these 3 days were like, I never want to do it again. Let's finally find out whether this whole thing was worth it or not. So the final results are in. And according to the scales, in these last 4 days, I have lost 0.95 kilograms, which is 900 grams, 0.9% of body fat. I actually lost that. I'm not a doctor, but I think that's a lot for 4 days. That's almost 1% body fat lost in 4 days. And this last part isn't so good. So I lost also 0.3 points on my BMI, and my BMI is 18.4, which I'm technically considered underweight. I went from normal to underweight, so maybe this diet not the best for me. For some reason my body likes the pasta and the sugar and it works for me. But I mean, I guess if you want to lose body fat, if that's like your main goal, like 4 days, 1% body fat lost, that's a lot. I'm so glad this is over. I am going to eat so much today. I'm gonna eat crisps. I'm gonna eat cake, chocolate cake. I've never done one of these for 3 days straight, like a food video. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed that. This was a lot of work. So if you liked it, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up or a like. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a subscribe button down below. So if you press it, then there's a little bell. And if you press that bell, every time I post a video that YouTube thinks that you might enjoy, you will get a notifications. So thank you to those of you who've got my notifications on. This might be a really weird comment question, but I kind of want to know what your diet would be like. So let me know if you know what your blood type is and what kind of foods you're supposed to eat for the whole day. Look it up on Google. It's pretty easy to find. I mean, I did it. I hope you had fun. I had so much fun, and I will see you guys on my next video, which is going to be in 1 day. Bye bye.